What if you could make yourself heart attack proof? Imagine living a long, energetic life, free from the fear of clogged arteries and heart disease. Dr. Caldwell Esselstyn Jr., a 91-year-old renowned doctor and general surgeon, has spent decades showing us that this is possible by changing what we eat. The inspiration. Dr. Esselstyn is a pioneer in the plant-based nutrition movement. Inspired by his studies of cultures with remarkably low rates of chronic disease, he adopted a plant-based diet back in 1984. Today, at 91, he remains healthy and full of vitality. He often points to places like Okinawa, where people have eaten plant-based diets for centuries and live longer than almost anyone else. Or the Tarahumara Indians, who, before adopting a Western diet, had zero obesity, zero heart disease, and zero hypertension. But as soon as they switched to our modern way of eating, those health problems appeared. The endothelium, your body's vascular guardian. So what's the secret? According to Dr. Esselstyn, it all comes down to protecting the delicate lining of our blood vessels, called the endothelium. This thin layer of cells is crucial for heart health. But when we eat typical Western foods, cheeseburgers, milkshakes, pizza, our blood becomes sticky. Our endothelial cells, platelets, and even our cholesterol start to clump together, setting the stage for heart disease, high blood pressure, and even dementia. The endothelium's most important job is producing nitric oxide, a molecule that keeps our blood flowing smoothly, dilates our blood vessels, protects artery walls from thickening, and prevents dangerous blockages. But here's the catch. As we age, our bodies make less and less nitric oxide. By age 50, we're making only half as much as we did at 25. By 80, we've lost 70% of our nitric oxide production. The power of green leafy vegetables. So how do we restore it? Dr. Esselstyn's answer is simple. Eat more green leafy vegetables. In fact, he recommends eating them 6 times a day. Why? Because these vegetables are packed with antioxidants and natural nitrates that help our bodies make more nitric oxide, even as we age. Here's how it works. When you chew green leafy vegetables, you're not just getting vitamins and minerals. You're also mixing plant nitrates with the good bacteria in your mouth, which convert them into nitrites. When you swallow, your stomach acid turns those nitrites into nitric oxide, replenishing your body's supply throughout the day. The top 6 greens for heart health. Dr. Esselstyn's top 6 greens for heart health are kale, Swiss chard, spinach, arugula, beet greens, beets. Other great options include bok choy, collard greens, mustard greens, turnip greens, Napa cabbage, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, cauliflower, cilantro, parsley, and asparagus. To get the most benefit, steam or boil your greens for about 5 to 6 minutes until they're tender. Then, add a few drops of rice or balsamic vinegar. The acetic acid in the vinegar helps restore the enzyme in your endothelial cells that makes nitric oxide. Dr. Esselstyn suggests having a serving of greens with breakfast, as a mid-morning snack, with lunch, in the afternoon, with dinner, and even as an evening snack. This routine not only boosts nitric oxide, but also helps your bone marrow produce new endothelial cells to repair and protect your arteries. Practical tips for maximum benefit. A few important tips. Avoid mouthwashes and toothpaste with fluoride, as they can harm the beneficial bacteria in your mouth. Avoid antacids, which reduce stomach acidity and interfere with nitric oxide production. Get your antioxidants from real food, not pills. Berries and especially green leafy vegetables are your best sources. What does a heart-healthy meal look like? So, what does a typical heart-healthy meal look like for Dr. Esselstyn? For lunch, he might have a sandwich with hummus and arugula. For dinner, a portobello mushroom with hummus and greens on a whole grain bun, never white flour. The one supplement you need. While Dr. Esselstyn believes in getting nutrients from whole foods, there's one supplement he recommends for everyone, especially those over 70, vitamin B12. As we age, our ability to absorb B12 decreases, so he suggests taking about 1,000 micrograms daily to ensure you're getting enough. So, in conclusion to becoming heart attack proof, is by embracing a diet rich in green leafy vegetables and whole plant foods, you can dramatically improve your vascular health, restore nitric oxide production, and protect yourself from heart disease, just as Dr. Esselstyn has done for decades. The journey to a healthier heart starts with what you put on your plate. One green bite at a time, you can become heart attack proof.